manifesto will begin. As you can see, these visuals that say that it's Modi ki guarantees. It's highly likely that the Sankalp Patra of the BJP could also be called Modi ki guarantee. We'll have to wait and watch for that, Abhishek. But yes, in a short while from now, as I said, the Home Minister has arrived. In some time now, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, who headed the committee of the BJP Manifesto, will also reach here, and after that we'll have Prime Minister Narendra Modi. These are the visuals that we are bringing you from inside the BJP Extension Office, where the manifesto will be launched in a short while. Initially the time was 8:30, but that has been postponed to about half an hour, 45 minutes. But in maximum another half an hour, 45 minutes, we'll have the Prime Minister here in the premises, and the launch of the manifesto will happen. Abhishek, back to you.
All right, let me go to Riyanka now. These are pictures from inside, and you can see Prahlad Joshi, Anurag Thakur, Hardeep Singh Puri, Piyush Goyal a while earlier, Manjinder Singh Sirsa on the screen as of now. Okay, let me go to Riyanka. Riyanka, I believe you are in another part of the BJP headquarters, and you would have seen some leaders coming in. How long before we have the press conference?
That's right. We are also present inside the BJP headquarters. This is indeed the extension, and this is a new office that has been made. As you can see, leaders are coming in. They are getting to be seated here. These are the visuals as well. As you can see, Anurag Thakur has just arrived. He is meeting with the leaders. As of now, we are expecting a movement of the Prime Minister to be here within half an hour, and as we can see, several leaders have joined in, and the Modi ki guarantee becoming the big focal point here, and the Prime Minister always speaking about Vikasit Bharat. These have been put up in the posters, and we are also getting to know here that the amount of people joining in, we can see politicians are sitting in the front row, as mentioned by my colleague as well, and we also see how the focus is going to be on the youth, on the farmers, the women and the poor. From any time from now, we are expecting Home Minister Amit Shah to come upstairs in this hall in the premises, and he will be seated as well, followed by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, JP Nadda, the party president, and then Prime Minister Narendra Modi. These are all the visuals. The preparations are taking place in full swing. The event is set to begin any time from now.
All right. Thank you so much, Riyanka, for those pictures and update coming in. And remember, BJP has been already in a full-blown campaign mode for last couple of months, in fact, led by Prime Minister himself. Prime Minister has been crisscrossing the country and talking about the promises delivered over the last 2 terms of the Modi government. Prime Minister has been absolutely confident that the BJP is getting a 3rd term, and he has already been talking about what all would be done in the 3rd term. And in fact, there are instructions to officers to not take it as a period of relaxation. When the model code of conduct is in place, they should ideally be working so that by the time the next government is in place, they hit the ground running. And Riyanka and Madhurima continue to be with us. I can see another leader arriving. And Ashwini Vaishnav, it seems, welcoming Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh. Yes, Union Home Minister, beg your pardon, Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has arrived, and he's going to be also present there when the BJP manifesto release, the Sankalp Patra as the party calls it, happens. Most of the senior leaders of the party now there at the headquarters, and I believe the moment the Prime Minister arrives, who's at the Parliament House, and by the time he arrives, all the leaders of the BJP should be present so that the manifesto release function can start. These are the pictures from earlier when Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Thakur arrived. Before that, Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and Vinod Tawade, the General Secretary of the party, among others. Defence Minister now being taken inside by the party leaders. Party President JP Nadda arriving now. All right, so it seems to be building up. All the top leaders, Party President JP Nadda, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, they are now moving towards the hall where the party manifesto release is to happen. We have seen this is a BJP which in the last 10 years can claim to have delivered on most of its promises and most importantly the troika of ideological promises that the party had on its manifesto since 1980, the building of Ram Temple and the abrogation of Article 370 and a part rollout, if not complete, of the Uniform Civil Code. Remember, this is the first election after Ram Temple inauguration that happened in the month of January this year, after abrogation of Article 370, which happened in 2019 itself, in fact, immediately after the second term of the Modi government began. And then we have seen triple talaq being banned constitutionally by law in the country. And subsequently, we have seen the Uttarakhand government bringing out a uniform civil code, at least half a dozen other BJP states waiting in the wings. And after the model code of conduct ends, we have seen, for example, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma saying that Assam would be rolling out a UCC of its own immediately thereafter. And it seems Prime Minister is all set to arrive because the leaders have walked out and are waiting at the Porsche to receive Prime Minister. You can see Party President JP Nadda, you can see Union Home Minister Amit Shah, you can see Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. And then the Prime Minister would be brought into the conference hall where the ceremony or the function has to begin. We have been discussing how the BJP has effectively loomed large over Indian political escape over the last decade, leading the NDA. We have seen in the last few months, almost a year now, attempts being made by the opposition to come together, to coordinate and politically respond to the strong BJP pole at the center. And while we have seen the Indie bloc, the Indie alliance shaping up in fits and starts, it still remains ridden with a lot of contradictions. We have seen the Congress party come out with its manifesto earlier. We have seen the communist parties come out with their manifestos. The Congress party taking the welfareism that it practiced in its UPA 1, UPA 2 terms to the next level, where most of the promises that it has made do not seem to be matching with fiscal prudence or with the possible budgetary allocations. We have seen the Congress party having made those promises and their governments struggling in states like Karnataka. And before the Prime Minister arrives, if we can if we can actually show the promises of the, okay, getting live pictures of Prime Minister arriving. The car care of the Prime Minister there, you can see those black SPG cars, the pilots having arrived. Any moment now, the Prime Minister's car should be arriving, and you can see the BJP leaders standing, waiting. Yes, and that's the Prime Minister's car. So, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, on whose name the BJP contests elections, has been contesting elections since 2014 when he became the prime ministerial candidate of the party, delivering absolute majority. Simple majority rather, but complete majority. Prime Minister there being received by JP Nadda, the party president. A welcome being given to him for having arrived at the party headquarters where the BJP Manifesto, Sankalp Patra as it calls, is going to be released. Remember, under Narendra Modi, the BJP has got complete majorities both in 2014 and 19, getting 282 seats in 2014, increasing it to 303. Prime Minister